Oh yeah, time for some more World of Warcraft action. We're leveling up an Orc Warrior from scratch. I don't think I've leveled a Warrior all the way up before. Pretty cool. Let's do it. It's it's PFG. What is going on, everybody? How you doing? We are going to level up the Orc Warrior. Boom! There's the game right there. On a Wolfie. I got a Wolfie. He's a Wolfie. We're going to get some dungeon runs going. I started this guy last night. I got level 30. Because there's 100% bonus XP going on right now, which makes leveling super easy. And you get in dungeons, and yeah. So, easy peasy. Let's get over to the game, everybody. There we go. Let's join up a dungeon here. This thing about Horde dungeons, they're available in 6 minutes. As opposed to Alliance dungeons, which are 30 minutes. I don't know why the difference. More Horde on the server, I guess. I started playing this game way back when it first came out, and the level was 60. That was in 2004. I've been playing this game ever since it came out. Changed a lot since I started playing. Dungeon run, keep leveling this guy up. My son has a priest, so if I tank and he DPSs with Shadow Priest, should be able to get dungeons pretty quick. Put the sound up a little bit. Let's set up a little bit higher. That's my Warwolf. I got that from PvP, and I think. Because I have a bunch of characters on different servers and stuff. I had a bunch of characters on the Ashara server, and that's where I kind of stopped playing back then when everything was only 100. The dungeon pop here very soon. 7 minutes. In my bags. Thing there. Gloves. Oh, those are way better. Those on. Soldier. Okay, yeah, better shoulders. Okay, I got 20. Let's see if I can get some bags cheap that are better than these ones. Container. Bag. Netherweed bag, 9 gold. No, I don't have that. 9 gold for another weed. Lot. Deep sea bags are 219 gold apiece. Arm the leg for these things. Oh well, whatever.
The pleasure was all mine.
So some got in my bags here.
Glory to the Horde. Farewell.
Up there. Count Lucard, how's it going, buddy? Doing well, man. Doing well. Getting back into streaming. How you been? How's things going?
Zug zug. Be safe.
Safe. Again, trying to stay sane through all this. Yeah, I know. I hear you, man. 100%. Trying to keep your sanity and all this lockdown business. I get it. 100%.
That's fun.
Everybody's in the same boat, I think. Trying not to go stir crazy and wanting to kill each other, you know. What's that there? Oh,
Bring some light in.
I thought you were
Playing
laughing at
Nancy
me.
with Dan.
I thought you were laughing at me.
No, I'm playing Nancy with
Oh, okay.
Danielle's on.
My wife, Mrs. Playfair G, in the background. But you can see her back, and that's about it. Oh, there we go. There she is. She's waving.
Oh, there you are. Right. Oh, how's your birthday gone?
Got a Lucard says hello.
Yeah.
All the way from the UK.
That was a cute little thing your daughter did.
Cavalier, you want to mess with the UK right now? The darts, man. I love darts. And they're not playing right now. It sucks.
Alright, I'm gonna roll one dice
Love
to see what
darts.
I get here.
Yeah, dartboard in my room, I practice. I'm not good. I'll just say now. Part of that is because back 2016, I had a stroke. And so this side of my body doesn't feel quite the same as this side does. And so I don't quite have the feeling there. And so sometimes when I'm throwing, right, my arm tends to not feel right and I'll throw off or whatever. So I still enjoy it. I get a little frustrated sometimes because I'd like to be better than I am. But I have to devote a lot more time to it than I do in order to get better. So.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh.
I think I would have a ball in the UK because I love football. We call it soccer here, but football you guys call it, so we'll call it football. And love darts,
Oh.
right? Two big sports over there. I love them both. You know, hit the local pub. You know, I think it'd be a lot of fun. Plus, I'd be a tourist over there. She'd show me all the good places to eat and all that. Someday I would love to go. I think it would be fantastic. So, Callum, you use my guinea pig. How's my mic sound? Is it loud enough? Can you hear me? I listened to a stream previous, and my sounded kind of quiet. And also the game volume. Let me know if something needs to be up or down, and I'll turn it up or down. Rugby is huge. Yes, I actually played rugby in high school for 1 year, and I don't think I can tell you the rules still.
I think I have to turn you up.
Right? I don't think I can tell you the rules or how the rules work still, but it is a good game. I will agree with you for sure.
Alright.
Yep. Yeah, you guys, I know you like your rugby too. Rugby is it is a good game for sure.
How many's that?
Good, man. That's awesome. Good to hear. Everything's good. Keeping safe. Gotta give to them though, they're able to get knocked down and padding. I know, man. That's a tough person, right? That's a person who's mentally tough, physically tough. Who can like get tackled like that. And I mean, I played it for a year in high school, and it was intense. And you know, I got tackled, got knocked down. You know what I mean? But I'm a pretty big dude as well, so I'm 6'6", 300 pounds. So I was able to not then. But I was still pretty big. I was 6'3" in high school and weighed about 225, so I still had a good size to me.
For a chance.
I'm on the countryside. I can't live near the cities. Yeah, I'm kind of the same over here. I go in the city to work and to get groceries, stuff like that. But I don't. I'm a country boy by heart. I'd much rather be in the country, the suburbs at the very least. You know, I'm actually not in the main city. I'm in a town outside the city, called Quispamsis, and it's quieter out here. You know, can handle a little bit more. I got all the quests.
Paper. The thing stopped. Okay. Almost. No, actually, I'm gonna take two.
You have a town though, UK's biggest river. Vernon's. Oh, nice. That's cool. If I came over there, I would want to. I'd probably want to go to Manchester because I'm a Man United supporter. As far as football is concerned, so I'd want to watch a match live. That would be fantastic. Nice, get some gloves. Let's pop those puppies on. Oh, Spurs fan. Okay, right on. Yeah, they're a great club. They're really, really good. They're a really good club.
One of those nights I can't even roll for your time. trailer sport.
Hack and slash, baby, hack and slash. Told Old Trafford hated staying and watch the rugby final. Okay. That's cool, man. That's awesome. Hogger. Hogger's gonna die. Oh, blam. There's a level. 32. Oh, 2 levels. 32. Nice. Piercing how? What's that? Share, all snooze, all enemies. Oh, okay, cool. Turn in this quest. I forgot to get the other ones though from the side, so we got a ring and we got an offhand. Ooh, a shield definitely, because I want to start learning to tank. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna get that, and I'm gonna start learning. I'm gonna start tanking. Because I've done these classic ones so many times. I know how to tank them. So I just gotta find myself a good English sword. These are two-handed swords. Two-hand. Do I have anything? Okay, I'll keep that shield. I'll keep leveling up for now. As soon as I get a good one-handed sword, I'll spec for production. Go another dungeon. Oh, I did get a satchel. Another waste. I'll replace that. We'll replace that bad boy. There we go. We're from the northwest and moved down to the west Midlands. Oh, okay, cool. Right on. And see, you guys would have to be much more careful as far as contamination with COVID because you guys have a lot of population in a small area, right? So trying to protect yourselves is even more difficult for you guys. You probably have a little bit luckier count where you're in the country. You're probably not quite as nearby as people as like in London, for example. I can't imagine how people would protect themselves in London because so many people in such a small area, right?
Got one.
In case you wonder what's going on in the background, my wife is playing Yahtzee with a friend of mine. So you'll get some commentary on the Yahtzee game at the same time, you know. Yeah, I'm a lot isolated. Yeah, exactly. I figured in the country you'd be a little more isolated there, so that's good for protecting you. Live in a cottage, that'd be awesome. Wife and I always said that we would love to have like a very rustic style house, like a log cabin style or something like that. She kind of likes that. That'd be pretty cool.
My last smoke.
Woofy woofy. Brr. 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 That's with the woofy. Damn, that's what the woofy, he says.
3 9s.
Yeah, Dave's running on a woofy. My dog back there. Oh, look at that. Popped right up right away. Awesome.
Good dog.
So I can get myself a good one-handed sword I can spend for protection. Try some taking.
Hey man, help us! The Twilight's hammer be fixing to sacrifice our green hides.
Game on! I've done a Victorian press. Oh, that's awesome. That would be really cool. My wife would love a house like that. Put up the rope. Torn Paladin. Oh, hey. That was not a good idea.
Bright orange. changing up my dice.
And the tank took
I
off.
figured them black ones
Isn't
aren't
that
working
nice?
very good, so.
Good thing dungeons don't take long to pop in the Horde.
Hey, look, I got 3 6s right away. Another one. Time for time.
My guess is I probably pushed a button by mistake and took aggro from him. You got all mad. Whatever. Watch that 3-part drama of the £1 million fraud that happened in the UK show. Later. Really? That's cool. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, some people always find a way to cheat at things, right? Just can't win it legitimately.
So, let's see. Yahtzee on 3s. Finally, I got one. Right. Oh, Yahtzee on 3s again. Well, it's the dice, I'm telling you.
And his wife and other bums all together, and with 4 possible answers, they would cough and soon was the right answer. Huh. Well, I'd say he's clever.
Doesn't matter what color the dice are, I still can't roll 2s.
My taunts and stuff right there.
Oh,
Resisting my magic is useless, Gamora. Soon you will be under my power. Then I shall unleash your fury on these meddling youths. Wait, it's too soon! No!
happens. Oh, you lose one? I'm here somewhere. Hiding under a cover. Here. Two more threes. Maybe a third Yahtzee on threes? Nope.
There we go.
Try that one time. Try 4 3.
First thing was the bloke was answering the question. He was a major,
There we go.
you would think he would have a little bit more common sense, right? being a major in an army, he would supposedly have to have discipline and everything else, but I guess not.
Got one. Game of ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Over 3. We're done. Step 2. Let's go. Four.
Hi, good girl. I got that nice red ball. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my goodness.
Oh, goodness. 6. 4.
That's before, that's not before.
Wait for the tank. Wait for the tank.
Alright, let's roll again. Oh dear. Oh,
Boom,
don't let me
boom,
roll.
boom.
Oh, I'm gonna take that full house. I need one
He's
more.
coming. There he is.
Hi.
Oh, what is he doing?
Another orc warrior. You hear the thumping in the background. That's my dog. She's got a ball. It's quite a heavy ball, so it makes a lot of noise.
Oh, it's under mommy's chair. Oh, it's under mommy's chair.
Never played WoW? A lot of fun, man. There's a lot to the game. Like, you would never get bored. You know, like, if you've never played it before, there's so much to do. You know, you level your character. There's so much content to explore. Like, it's just... There's a reason why it's been around for 16 years. It's, you know... Diablo. Yeah, and Diablo's awesome too, for sure. I mean, it's different, a little different, the way the mechanics. I get addicted. Yeah. Yeah, I get addicted to this a long time ago when it first came out, and I played a lot of time with it. You can get really addicted to this. It takes a lot of your time. I try not to go too crazy. I mean, I work through the day and stuff like that. I play this at night a little bit.
Oh.
I like leveling characters. I like taking the guy from the ground up, getting them up to max. That was fun for me. I like that.
Scratches in a row, Sassa. Woo. Oh, here. Oh.
PG stuff. Yeah, exactly. You know, there's so many games to play. It's like, how do you pick? Right?
That's another one. Oh my.
How do you pick a game? There's so many of them.
Five. 23.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to try to force myself to roll 2 again. Okay, I'll get 3 of them. One, two. Got it. No, don't get it. No, don't get that. Oh, one, two. No, I don't. There's 1, 2 there. Okay, my top is all done. 4 more boxes on top. Okay.
He did.
Well, it would help if I could roll. Here's what we got. That's 4 of a time.
Get the heck out of there.
Okay, sorry, I was ahead. Oh, actually, there's my last full house. Oh, no. Hey, what are you doing?
Jerk.
What are you doing with the volley? What are you doing?
Wait, I need to fix. No, I didn't get it.
Scratch 4 of a time. I scratched lots of stuff. Not good.
Come on, healer. Thanks, dead.
Um, 25 to 4. I'll have to start. Terrible
And keep going.
And 2 5s? Sure, 20.
Fall back to the sanctum. Right by the earth, which is stop. Run, you know.
Okay. Fine. Anything will do. Oh, I got a Yahtzee. I'll just take the part of the fine first, too.
And a necklace. Let's put on the bad boy necklace. Shoulders.
No, I'm done. This return. Ooh, good dog.
He toast.
29. Ooh, man beat me. Man beat me. Probably those extra. Probably that.
Damn.
Florida restrictions got too. I just scratched mine off. Yeah. 16.9. Oh, good. I hate missing on the top. Like, I've played a couple of games where I missed some and it's like... You have time for another one, or do you want to, keep these dice until they go bad, and then I'll get another color. I'm using these, they look red in the picture, but they're actually, like, hunter orange. Okay, oh, I was low man last time, so I'll go first. Low man on the totem pole, that was me. I'm the loser. I'm the loser, Sass. I'm the loser. Alright. Oh, okay. Pause. good way to start. 24 for 10. My dice went 8 ball. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Oh. That was big man.
There's the interface is called Raid. Okay. I don't play much Android stuff. Like, my eyesight's not the best, so it's hard for me to see on my phone to play things.
Well, there's 4 6s. 5 6s. Nothing. Three fives. Let's try that. Oh, okay. 3 5. That's fine. Fives. 5 5 5. 15. Oh, Yahtzee on 4s. Three, 4, 5, 6. Third straight.
Keep popping.
3 1s and 2 2s. I'll take 2.
You're dead.
The cheapest one.
Ah, it's a two-handed sword. I want a one-handed sword. Oh well.
Yes, I did.
Oh well. It's the one-handed sword I got before. So. Let's see what this is. Ooh, wrists. Those on, they're way better than what I got. Let's see if there's one-handed sword. Actually, this is character's level at? So, I'm level 30. Let's go see what we got. We got strength. Look like with 99 gold, 1,000 gold, like 4 gold. There, I'll buy that. Buy it. It's a green sword, but it's something. So, let's.
Can I interest you in a payment plan?
Talents. Specialization. Protection. So we're gonna store those away. Put on my guild.
Full house.
And my sword I just bought. The mace. Now I can protect, so now let's go look at my spell book. Got shield slam. So, wreck strike. Feeling no visible damage. Instant, so I don't have to worry about that. We've got revenge. Falling in front of you. What's this? Got shield last stand.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Clap. And shield slam.
Yep.
Got guard. And I gotta put my taunts. A slot. And heroic. Heroic is going to be there. We'll put some prot talents here. Use for each enemy. Yards. Punish. Ninjas are increasing. Oh, okay, we'll do that. This is. Go down. So. Something. Enough. Yeah, we'll do that.
Horse.
Alright. Fine group. 16 seconds. Done. Awesome.
3, 4, 5. 1 or 6. Come on.
What brings you here?
I know, I'm doing what you did last time. Now I only have one more.
Everybody there?
5.
Dee-dee-dee-dee. Ryan, how's it going, buddy? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Appreciate stopping in, saying hello. Doing well, man. Doing well. Things considered with this lockdown that we're experiencing and all that. So, how are you making out? Sorry if I didn't catch you right away when you come in there. I haven't really tanked before, so I'm kind of trying my luck at it here. Not so far so good. Let's see. Oh yeah. You dummies. Playing classic. I'm good otherwise. No, I'm playing regular. Just started leveling up in Orc Warrior. I don't think I've leveled a Warrior all the way up before. I'm normally a rogue player. I like playing rogues, but I wanted to try and do some other classes. I played rogues for a long time. I want to level up some other stuff. Classic does have its certain appeal, though, man. I started playing on Classic way back in the day, so it's much harder than this. That's for sure. After playing this, you go back to Classic. Under 10 boosts my working rogue. Yeah, rogues are pretty awesome. They really are. I played rogues for so long, I just wanted to give some other classes a try. He's down. Alright, let's go over to the other side, get that guy. Yeah, I lose my level to 110 token to get a paladin up. So I get an Alliance Draenei Pally I use for that. So I use that for that. I may level up a rogue again at some point. Oh man, almost too hard. I'm used to having Quest Tracker built into WoW. I know, it's so hard with all that stuff, right? It's really difficult.
No, on the floor though. Why is it when you drop them on the floor? It's exactly what you need to do.
I will say one thing though about Classic WoW is you still had the world PvP. If you want to go around and give the other faction a headache, you could. With the new one, you really can't so much. You gotta turn on the war mode and all that stuff. Right, so... Right. Yeah. Remember playing Lich King and watching this. Yeah, I just love giving. I played HORDE mostly, and I just love going killing Alliance. I remember one time I had a rogue. It was like, I think he was level 80 or something like that. And all I did was went to Darkshire and I just sapped Alliance as they walked through. I didn't kill them, I just sapped them. I sapped one guy like 3 times in a row. And he sat there and he used the cry emoji. Like, leave me alone, man. So this other rogue came along, thought he was going to be pretty smart and try and find me. He was like level 25 or something. I'm like level 80. So I can see everywhere he goes. So I walked up to the rogue and sapped him. Like, so much fun. Yeah, it's just hilarious. I loved it. Alright. Everybody good? There we go.
Crates are all done.
A little bit of kick it. Oh yeah. You kill the flight master and they can't fly anywhere. They have to sit there and wait for the guy to respawn. That's always good fun. That's always good fun. Fucking killing all the quest givers. Does this have different hardness than leagues where you play software hardcore? Not really, no. No, all the characters count are scaled to your level. So if you're 100, then they're 100, right? This one time was decently lengthy. Yeah, it was too. I remember that. It was very, very lengthy. A lot of times you'd sit there and wait and wait and wait for the quest giver to show up.
Yeah,
Oh, shit, did I go the wrong way?
Three. Okay.
There we go. Look, they're going the right way. Tanking thing's kind of fun. Because I've been with some tanks, and some of them aren't very good.
They're small. Here, I'll take that.
He is... What level is he? Just 34. I just started him last night. So he's only 34 right now. But I mean, with the 100 bonus XP going on, it's just so easy to level right now. I've got 120 lock, that's Alliance, and I got 120 Pally. And then I've got a 110 Demon Hunter, I've got a 95 Monk. So I've kind of been going back and forth, playing different things. He did. Yeah. Not bad at all. The other day was great right now. All your characters, same server. Yep. Although I can't remember where that server is off the top of my head. My son plays too, and he started a character. There we go. Turn this in. We'll do a lady. Hey, ugly. She's immune to interrupts. Ding! I got the clutch. Right on, there we go.
Can you hear me?
What we got? Got some pants. Those are definitely better than what I got. It says, got feet. Yeah, I'll take the pants. And thank you, thank you. Yeah, what's that? Ignore pain. 52 the pain. 50% of damage taken. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, we'll put that date there. Flap. Right on. Alright. I'm plugging into this one. And try another one. PvP. Okay, well, we'll pop that in there. Get it. One thing really, really good about being a tank is you queue for a dungeon, you have one in like seconds. Because everybody's usually waiting on tanks. So that's really good. Finger. What's that? Necklace. Go. Bags. I don't have enough bags, but what do we have for gold? 33. Should be able to go buy some stuff. Some bags. Buy some 16 slot ones or something, so I'm not running out every 2 seconds. Alright, let's sell stuff. They are. Now I find it seems to be later in the dungeons when the wait times are long. I don't know why that is. Seems to be really strange. Because it's like a half an hour on this server for a DPS character to get a dungeon, which is ridiculous. There we go. I got enough. I'll get some bags, better bags than what I got.
All right. Oh, I don't even need to. Well. Press read.
Better bags than what I got. So let's bag. Get some nether weave ones. They're 9 gold each. My birthday in 2 weeks' time. Oh, nice camo card. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday, my man. There we go. 4 gold left. That's our. Open all. And
Go. Again?
there we go. Much better. More space. Yeah, happy 2-week early birthday, man. That's awesome. Mine is until June. My birthday's in June. I got a couple more months yet to wait.
11.
Alright. You queue for a dungeon. 10 seconds. Oh, this is great. Yep, I just queued. 10 seconds later, bang. Love it. Looking grotto. We'll wait for my teammates here. Where are they at? Oh, they're over there. Okay. Da, 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 da. I know, right? That's the advantage of being a tank. That's the advantage of being a tank. Get dungeons lickety split. Oh yeah. This way? I think so. Never played Tank? I really haven't either, to be honest with you. I was like, well, give it a whirl. Can't be that bad. Especially for the classic dungeons, right? Because they're really not that difficult. Now, later on, it'll be a more of a test.
Something. There's my last focus. Ooh, here. A couple boxes up top inside there.
Starting from the bottom, that gives you time to learn the process. Yeah, exactly, right? Trying to make sure I keep aggro and everything. Everything's hitting me, not hitting my team. Gotta do the healer. Keep me going. Yeah, immune to interrupts. There we go.
One box left.
Work's almost done here, so to close up where you head home. See you. Yeah, good talking to you, Ryan. Thanks for stopping in, buddy. Appreciate it. Have yourself a good trip home. Yeah, I'll see you next time, buddy. See you next time. Have a good one. That way or that way? This way, isn't it?
I need to get closer.
Jerk. Stupid roots.
It's too far away.
Whoa, hey, whoa, here. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Yeah, it just looks. I got 1723. That's good. Alright, I'm gonna go shoot. Oh. I'm gonna go shoot some people before I go to bed. On the TV. Happy birthday.
Jerk.
Far away.
Axum, hello, how's it going? How are you? Glad of you to stop in to say hello. Appreciate it. A tank because of... Yeah, exactly. Sorry I didn't get to complete. No, that's okay. No problem. Yeah, DK tanks are pretty good. Death Knights. Death Knights are pretty good. Because of the Venta experience, but whether I should make a Druid tank or a Death Knight tank. I'm of the opinion that Druid for the win. The reason being is bear tanks are really good, and the versatility that a Druid has is just ridiculous. Like what they can do, like they can literally do anything, right? So, just from a sheer versatility standpoint, I would say Druid for the win. I mean, DK tanks they're good if you're gonna be all out damage, but at some point you might, I'm gonna heat. Axon just sub, thank you. Stop the body. Alright, so thank you so much for the sub, man. Appreciate it very much. Welcome to the fairgrounds. So, Axum, yeah, I would say Druid, but for sure is the best way to go, just because of the versatility Druids have. You can DPS if you want with your cat. You can be a boomkin and shoot, and do caster if you want. Like, there's just a lot of versatility with Druids. I really, really like them. And no better healers. The fact that Druids can just pop on, heal over hots on people, heal over times, and just heal people, makes them elite for healing as far as I'm concerned. Like, they're really, really good healers. You got a kind of really, really good class there, for sure. I mean, DK tanks are just brutal damage dealers. Like, they're really good damage dealers, so it kind of depends on what you want to do there. There we go. Damage dealer, being a tank DK is gonna, for me, I just like the versatility of a Druid, right? Like, if sometime you might say, you know what, I feel like healing the dungeon, or I feel like being a caster, you've got that option. Like you can literally drew anything with a Druid. DKs you can't, but if you don't care about healing, right? If you don't care about healing so much and that kind of thing, and you just want to just whip out the damage and go crazy, yeah, do it up. Nice thing about DKs is you can start and you're level 58 right off the bat, so you don't have a long ways to go. Especially with the 100% XP going on right now. So, you know, I'm level 37. I just started this guy yesterday, so it doesn't take long to level people. Yeah, that is a good plus to the DKs. You can start at 55. So you don't have to worry about all those other levels, right? You know, and start grinding from scratch and stuff like that. So that's a good, you know, reason to do that. You can start at that level. I play DKs and they are really good. Don't get me wrong. Not leveling DKs. Yeah, right. So, I mean, from a pure leveling standpoint, and if you don't have a lot of time to level your character, then the DK might be a better choice just because you're getting that bonus, right? So you don't have to spend as much time, but you can still get stuff done. So, you know, ultimately it kind of depends on what you want to do. You know, like I've always been a DPS guy. Didn't really care to tank for the longest time. Yeah, if that's what you're looking to do, go do it out, man. Do a DK for sure. I've always been a DPS guy. Most of my while, I've played rogues. Rogues were my thing. That's what I played. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna try tanks. Seems different. You know, Dave stream, enjoy it. Awesome. No, I appreciate you staying, man. Appreciate the sub as well. That's awesome. Appreciate it. Alright, let's get another... Oh, well, first let's check our pouch. See what we got in the pickle trunk here.
You're not a very good mouser.
And 43. That replaces those 38. There we go. Alright. Let's... Another one. And you queue as a tank, and you have a dungeon in 10 seconds. That's what's great about tanking. It's like dungeon pop, like almost instant. Less than a minute. Last time, I think I counted to 5 and a dungeon popped up. So, what's one I know? Right now, we're at level 37. Getting up to 40. Most of my -20s are fully geared. Have that problem. I don't fully gear. Yeah, I'm guilty as that as well because I like characters, so I tend to level a lot, and as a result, I don't have one that's really top notch compared to the other ones. So.
What would you ask of death?
I was alive from 120. Nice. Yeah, I took, I leveled up a lock to 120 on the Alliance side. That was, like, from scratch. And then I used my token to get a pally up to 120, because pallies are really good. They do some really, really good damage, and, you know, they can protect themselves really well. I mean, every character has its own appeal, right? Even with the quarantine thing, you don't have much time because of a lot of schoolwork. Yep, exactly, man. You gotta... School is important. You gotta do that. I mean, you've got school. I got work all day. Right? I can't play all day either, right? I just get to play at night, so... So we're kind of in the same boat that way. We don't get piles and piles of time to play. You know. You know, I haven't played a rogue since a level 100, so I guess I can't weigh in on the rogue front because I haven't played one since then. But I know for the longest time, they nerfed rogues big time. They really did. Because I remember being in Battlegrounds, and some of these other classes were doing... This is at the time where you were kind of around 34,000, 35,000. Something like that for your eviscerate. So your biggest attack did about 34,000, 35,000 damage. For a rogue. That's kind of what I was capped at, and that's on a crit. Right? So, but yet I've got characters who were doing double and even triple that amount to me when they would hit me. I think a druid one time hit me for 100k in one shot. I was like, really? Like, why can't my rogue do that? You know? So, I don't know. I think they got a nerf for a really long time now. Maybe they've re-put them back up again, but I haven't played since the cap was 100. So maybe that's, you know, maybe that's the case. All right. So. First time I took a long time. Oh yeah. Blade of the Anointed. Alright. Time to go to the next spot. Are you with me? Yep. Alright. Let's go. 30. Get these. Yeah, that was quite the fight. A little bit more than necessary. Right in charge. No, that's alright, man. No problem. No problem. And then drop. Oh! That kind of sucks. Yeah, that's good, man. Yeah, get your rogue up there. Rogues are really good in PvP if you do that.
Piece of iron.
All right.
To think you've come so far, only to perish here. I'll honor you with clean death.
So much for that. 5 a.m. for me, gonna be hard to keep up. Yeah. Usually stream by now. Yeah, because here it is 10 o'clock p.m. on Atlantic time. So, yeah, anywhere between 7:30, 10:30 Atlantic, somewhere in there is kind of when I would be able to stream. Might be able to stream on weekends, but I'll try and keep it at the same time if I can, just so it's kind of standard and regular for everybody. And all depends on what I'm doing. Yeah, that's when I would be streaming. Just make sure the notifications are on for you, so you get to grab a notification. Try to stream as much as I can. I might miss a day here and there, depending on what I'm doing. But try and be on as much as I can. Alright. Wait for the rest of the party to get here. Try that again. And the healer got killed. How'd the healer get killed?
I need to get closer.
Back up here. Most harder just to know I don't even care about fighting Alliance. Yeah, I was always the pest that used to drive the Alliance nuts. I would go just kill them for fun. Yeah, come at me, bro. Friggin' smoke ya. Oh, there's somebody else here. Friggin' these mobs, man, they just go nuts. They're guild members playing alone. It's boring, especially. I really queue up for that. It takes so long. Yeah, that's the one thing about being a DPS character that can be annoying, is it takes a while for dungeons to pop. I know on my DPS characters I have right now, it's about 30 minutes for a dungeon, which is crazy. So that's why it's like, you know what, I'm going to try tanking. And my tank, so far I've queued up, and my tank, I've been in a dungeon in like 10 seconds. So, so far so good that way. I'm in the North American regions where I am. I'm in Canada, so I play in the North American servers. Well, Alliance gets toxic, can't do. Yeah, exactly, right? There we go. Fury Warrior, my first character was a lock. Leveled him up to 60, and I was like, you know what, I want something with melee. I want to be right in the fight. Then I started rolling rogue, and I pretty much played a rogue my whole time. Damage rogue because I have the paladin instead. Yeah, exactly. She's gonna res her dude. I'm gonna kill them all. Come on, healer. Keep me up. Doesn't help we have this other mob attacking us too. The DPS down. I gotta go to sleep 5K. Have a nice day. Yeah, you too, man. Appreciate the sub and appreciate you stopping in and saying hello. It's good to meet you, man. Have yourself a good sleep. Blam. There we go. What's that? Level 38. There we go. HORDE container.
I live my life in the shadows.
Ding, 39. A bit. Out of the dungeon. Alright. Now, I really don't like Dire Maul. I really don't. I don't even like DPS in the darn thing, much less tanking it. Okay. Well, let's try it. You always end up in the darn place. Really don't like Dire Maul. Not a good spot. This will probably be the last one, guys. Blackthorn's Lieutenants. Alright.
Heroes, I require your aid.
Oh, this one's kind of cool. There we go. This is pretty straightforward. This is probably the last dungeon run I do for tonight.
Oh my word. Did you just put the red dot on him?
Mr. Spider. Alright. Up there. Some of these things get a little confusing as to where to go.
Together we can put a stop to Deathspeaker Blackthorn's plans. We must be quick. The ritual is almost complete. Let the power of the red dragonflight mend your wounds.
And a nice helmet. Sweet. Level 40 to boot.
We have done it. I will take the phylactery.
Avatar. Nice Alderman.
Aminar will no longer control the Quillbore nor threaten Calendar.
There we go. We ended up where we are here. The PvP talent. Pop in. Heroic leap. Yeah, we'll do disarm. That's a good one. Let's see what's in the bags here. Belt. New helmet, which we didn't have a helmet for, which is really good. Shoulder pads. Neck piece. And good. We are level 40. Good stuff. Good night's dungeon runs. Tank. Helmet. Yeah. Right on. Alright. So I think we're going to stop it right there for tonight. We got level 40, we started level 30, we got level 40. Pretty darn good in a couple hours time being a tank, getting those dungeons up. Lickety split. It's really awesome. Tanking's kind of fun. That was really good. First time really tanking. I've usually been a DPS person, so kind of all I really do is do damage mostly, but tanking was kind of cool. So that's going to be it, guys. I want to thank you so much to the people who stopped in tonight. We had Count Lucard who kind of stopped in earlier and talked, and we had Ryan and Zaleski, I believe is how you say his last name. We'll just call him Ryan. That's probably easier. So Count Lucard, Ryan, and then our brand new sub on YouTube, ATXM. Thank you so much for stopping in, guys. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it very much, guys. You guys are all awesome. I appreciate you very much hanging out with me and watching some World of Warcraft this evening. So, until next time, we will see you guys later. I am PFG, and we are out of here in 3, 2, 1. See you later.